It is the costs of running a business, and do you know how to record it? I'm Thomas Harwood and welcome to The Accounting Student, where we create free and short videos so that you can learn about accounting. Today's video is looking at how to record an expense. An expense can be defined as a monetary value or cost incurred for a business to supply the goods or services. If expenses are more than revenue, then a loss is made, and if expenses are less than revenue, then a profit is made. All the expenses of a business can be recorded into one large account. While this would make it simpler and faster to calculate the profit, it is more practical and useful to provide T accounts for each type of expense. Types of expense accounts include wages, rent, general expenses, motor expenses, bank interest, and insurance. Businesses have the choice to name each expense account as they want. Let's now have a look at how an expense is treated in the accounts. The most important thing to remember is that an expense or rate will always be on the debit side of a T account. Before we look at how to record an expense, you should first know what a T account is and how to open a T account. You can learn about these two things in the links above. Expenses for the business motor vehicles of £100 were paid by cheque. The money paid can be identified as motor expenses, and therefore we will name the account motor expenses. This is identified as an expense, and so we would enter the details on the debit side of the T account. Let's assume that the transaction took place on the 11th of May 2016, which can be shown as 11/5/16. Then we will note it as bank in the detail column because that is the name of the other account that has been affected. And finally, 100 is entered in the pound column. The wages for the employees of £400 have been paid in cash. The money paid can be identified as wages, and therefore we will name the account wages. This is also identified as an expense, and so we would enter the details on the debit side of the T account. Let's assume that the transaction took place on the 20th of May 2016, which can be shown as 20/5/16. Then we will note it as cash in the detail column because that is the name of the other account that has been affected during the transaction. And finally, 400 is entered in the pound column. Then monthly interest of £15 for the bank loan was paid. The loan interest can be identified as bank loan interest, and therefore we will name the account bank loan interest. This is also identified as an expense, and so we would enter the details on the debit side of the T account. Let's assume that the transaction took place on the 22nd of May 2016, which can be shown as 22/5/16. Then we will note it as bank in the detail column because that is the name of the other accounts that has been affected during the transaction. And finally, 15 is entered in the pound column. So that was demonstrating how to record an expense. If you enjoyed it, press the like button. If you have a question you want answered, leave it in the comments below and we'll try our best to answer it. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click the red subscribe button to keep updated with The Accounting Student. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.